Most people researching Bullhead City are focused on what's here right now, the homes, the prices, the river, the lifestyle, and that's a great place to start. But the question that doesn't always come up early enough is, where is the city actually headed? What's being planned? What's being invested in? And what does the community actually look like 10 years from now? That is a completely different conversation, and that's exactly what we're having today. The City of Bullhead just released their official 2026 General Plan Update, a formal roadmap of where the community is going over the next decade. I went through it, and I want to share with you what stood out to me as someone who works in this market every single day. Because if you're thinking about relocating here, buying a second home around the river, or looking at an area from an investment standpoint, understanding where the city is headed is just as important as understanding where it is today. Hi, I'm Amy Pierce with Keller Williams Arizona Living Realty, and I help clients relocate, purchase second homes, and invest right here in Bullhead City and the surrounding areas of Mohave County, Arizona. If you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe because I put out content every week about this market and the river lifestyle. Bullhead City sits right along the Colorado River in Mohave County, Arizona, the economic and recreational hub for the entire tri-state region. Arizona, Nevada, and California all come together right here. Laughlin is literally right across the river. Lake Mohave is to the north of us, and people come here for a visit and they start to look for real estate before they actually leave. I've seen it happen more times than I can count, including with myself. And this is not a city that is standing still. There is real organized planning behind where Bullhead City is going over the next 10 years. So I want to talk about water first because it's at the top of almost every buyer's list when considering a move to Arizona. And it deserves a real answer. The Colorado River is under pressure, and there is no sugarcoating that. Lake Mead and Lake Powell have been running below historic levels for years. And Arizona's junior priority status under the 1922 Colorado River Compact means that the state has historically been among the first to absorb cuts. The Arizona Central Project, which delivers water to Phoenix and Tucson through a long-distance canal, has been taking reductions. And Bullhead City, well, that situation is fundamentally different. The city pulls its water directly from the Colorado River right here locally. No pipeline dependency, no central Arizona project exposure, and the city has been planning ahead for decades. Back in the early 1990s and early 2000s, Bullhead City's leadership purchased additional water allocations from the neighboring areas, including unused allocations from the city of Kingman and regional agriculture users, more than doubling the city's original allocation. The city currently holds roughly 29,000 acre-feet annually and historically uses less than half of that in a given year. That buffer really matters, and the investment continues right now. Bullhead City's utilities is actively drilling new wells. Riverview Drive just completed and tested, and a new well was recently drilled southwest of the Bullhead Parkway. The city is also building new headworks and aeration basins at one of the sections of the wastewater treatment plant and expanded water reclamation capacity. Smart hydrants have been installed citywide and monitor the system in real time. The Arizona Department of Water Resources is formally part of our city's long-range plan. And this is not reactive management, it is decades of proactive involvement still going on today. Long-range plans are not sitting on the shelf. You can see them actually being executed on real streets right now. Highway 95, the main corridor through Bullhead City, has active construction going on. New turn lanes at multiple locations, redesigned medians, and a new southbound turn lane being built directly into the future city center development at Marina and Riverview Drive. Southwest Gas has ran new gas mains into the same corridor, and this is infrastructure that is being built specifically to support that coming community. Across the city, the 2025 through 2026 comprehensive maintenance program of resurfacing has been going on throughout multiple neighborhoods. 54 accessibility ramps along a major road in our city has been replaced. A new water supply line was installed under Highway 95. New restrooms are going in at the community park. And these are not future promises. These are happening right now. Now let me connect all of this into what matters most for buyers. What has this market actually done over time? And what does buying here today actually look like in the longer context? The number that stands out comes from Neighborhood Scout. Their data reflects Q4 in 2025 and it's updated quarterly. Over the last 10 years, Bullhead City real estate appreciated just over 120%, averaging about 8.2% per year. Neighborhood Scout ranks appreciation across thousands of communities nationwide, and that performance places Bullhead City in the top 20% of all cities in the country, meaning that this market outperformed 80% of every market in America over the last decade. Now, I want to be upfront about something because transparency matters more than a shiny statistics. That 10-year window does include the COVID era, acceleration between 2020 and 2022 when historical low interest rates drove up prices sharply across the country, and Bullhead City was no exception. So 8.2% per year was not every single year and what that looked like. What it reflects is a long run that included some very strong years and some more modest ones. And that is actually normal. Markets move in cycles. What matters for a buyer with a long-term horizon is not what a single year looked like or what the single year did. It's whether the overall direction of the market over time has been positive. And in Bullhead City, going back well beyond the 10-year window, the consistent story has been growth. Prices here today are still well below the national median. The city has a 10-year growth plan in place, and the infrastructure investments are going on. Those are fundamentals that support long-term growth value regardless of what any single year does. Coming into 2026, the market has moderated some. Zillow currently shows an average home value of around $296,000, and Redfin is reporting a median sales price of $317,000 through May of this year, a slight softening compared to a year ago. And that's an honest read of where things stand. But for someone who is relocating, purchasing a second home, or investing with a long-term view, our current market brings you more purchase power. And the direction of this market over time is what matters most. And that direction has been consistently positive. On the new construction side, new communities are coming online across multiple price points. North Fork at Laughlin Ranch, Montana Ridge, and Sunbeam Estates by Century Complete. Custom-built home properties in Laughlin Ranch, Bel Air Heights, and throughout our city. And anchoring the commercial side, the city center development along Highway 95 is actively being built right now, and with new road access and utilities going in specifically to support it. The general plan was not put together behind closed doors. The city held multiple public hearings throughout the process, gathering direct input from the residents about their neighborhoods, infrastructure, parks, and the quality of life. That feedback is formally built in, required by the Arizona law, and actively embraced by the Bullhead City leadership. If you're researching Bullhead City and if it's right for you, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to have a straightforward conversation about the market, the neighborhood, and what the buying process here looks like. Book a call with me by scanning the QR code or clicking the link in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos about life here along the Colorado River. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.